Happy Hallows Eve almost, my dears. This is quite a conjunction. There's a comet named Atlas that's on its way with its energetic download to planet Earth. And then we have the Halloween situation here in Ashland. They have like 50 or so women dressed up as witches, and they do a witch Halloween dance. They're trying to get Trish involved, my wife involved in that. Yeah. So I'm just saying that this is a day not to take anything serious. In fact, your whole life, the rest of your life, just don't take it serious, okay? And I got some quotes here that will set us up for an amazing time together, you know, without any expectations, just holy curiosity, holy anticipation, my dears, for an amazing day today. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Lisa and Jim, for being on this line and opening your hearts and minds and letting what happens and the intuitions come into you, because I swear, if you look around at this world, and I know some of you are up on all the details of what's happening in the political scene and all that, and that's really wonderful to kind of have an eye on things like that. As long as you stay at peace within yourself and have this amazing connection with the divine beloved, that you all have as an anchor, as you look out at these scenes. But what I see coming through into my my phone, and these spiritual people who write amazing things that are in tune with the source and the truth and all that stuff. I see that there's just ordinary people now coming out and saying this doesn't work. What's happening doesn't work. Do you know how beautiful that is? Do you know how beautiful it is for the ordinary person to wake up from its dream of having a perfect life and having all the things you need and all the necessities and do what you want to do, go where you want to go, right? And you see it kind of blowing up in front of you. It's the most perfect thing, because everything needs to be addressed now from a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? From a perspective of that you are an immortal being just having a human experience, and you're only here for a few decades, and bang, you're back in the inner worlds. All right, and I'm just going on and on, but let me tell you and read to you, as you close your eyes, my dears, a little something to start us off this morning. I have never heard this quote from Paramahansa before, but I have it now, and uh, and it's so great. Some of you may have been in that time frame, like myself. That there was a TV series called Father Knows Best. Father Knows Best. Do you remember that thing? Anyway, this is what Yogananda said: no matter what comes to you, no matter what comes to you, my dears, just say, God knows best. God knows best. I never heard him say this. No matter what comes to you, just say, God knows best. Now, here's something that we can just take to heart and just leave it in the heart space and protect it and make it a treasure. He says, He who is giving me this, it is He. So God knows best, and it is He who is giving me this suffering. It is He who is making me happy. And with this attitude, my dears, all your nightmares of life will change in a beautiful dream of God. Wow. Maybe write that one out, Marty. Let's make sure that you can maybe have this as a mantra today, Cami. Yeah. And Narayanji, no, seriously, because now you don't have to take yourself seriously. You know what I'm saying? Every emotion that comes through, every new detail you hear about the world news and all that, you will not have to take it serious, because God knows best, and it is He who is giving us suffering. If it's time for us to go through this dream experience of suffering, and it is He who is making me happy. And so, if I have some good moments, if I'm clear, if I'm happy, that's God's doing. And this attitude, God knows best. What happens to you and me and this world is God's doing. And that is the attitude. If we can hold this attitude, all our nightmares of life, all our worries and fears will change into a beautiful dream of God. Oh my. Just have an inner smile as big as the moon, as big as this comet Atlas that's coming towards us energetically. Let that smile just radiate in every one of your 27,000 trillion cells of your body right now.
I choose to be in here today. It feels cozy to me.
And Ramana says it this way so perfectly. Just keep quiet. Bhagavan will do the rest. Bhagavan is the name for Krishna. Just keep quiet. Bhagavan will do the rest. Do your best, God will do the rest. Be here now, God will do the rest. Hey Bhagavan, hey Bhagavan, hey Bhagavan, hey Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Bhagavan will do the rest. I made that up. Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Bhagavan will do the rest as you do your best.
Happened.
And this mix of Halloween and this mix of this Atlas comet coming in at this particular time, my dears, I have a little something to say to you now as you just gobble up the frequencies, the frequencies, whatever they are. It's still God frequencies. Everything from suffering to darkness to depression to happiness to joy. God knows best. So we can now completely rest in the infinite bliss on manifest. So this quote is what I'm saying, right? Life is amazing. Oh, and then it's awful. Oh, and then it's amazing again. And in between amazing and awful is the ordinary, the mundane, and routine. So here's what we do, my dears. We breathe in the amazing. We hold that breath in through the awful. And we exhale and relax during the ordinary. Huh? That's just living. Heartbreaking at times, soul healing at times, awful at times, ordinary at times, amazing, which makes life breathtakingly beautiful. You're sponges, my dears, you're soul sponges. You've come on this meditation every day for who knows how long. So you are a pro. You're a spiritual pro, meaning that you can take any frequency that this dream delusion throws at you, whatever happening in the news, whatever's happening in the inside of you, whatever kind of
Share an experience.
relationships and things going on today that you have. You're like a divine sponge that just takes in
That
not
watches
the energy of the situation, but you take in the energy of God knows best. Whether it's amazing, whether it's awful, whether it's ordinary, mundane, routine, and repeat. Change, change, change. This world is always changing. And one more, food, soul food. This is Ram Dass. No, this is Nisarga Datta, Ramana's disciple. He said, I'm tired of all the ways and means and skills and tricks of all these mental acrobatics. I'm tired of all the ways and means and skills and tricks of all these mental acrobatics. Is there a way to perceive reality directly and immediately? Yes. Simply stop making use of your mind. As I said yesterday, if the government could shut down, just shut down out of the blue, we can shut down the means and skills and tricks of all these mental acrobatics. We can shut down our minds, which leaves you with one thing, your heart. Your heart. You know, Carl Jung had many, the great psychologist, had many mystical experiences and intuitions. And he said, she or he who looks outside dreams. She and he who looks inside awakes. Whatever sensation you're feeling now, whatever or wherever your mind went to right now, just say, God knows best. It is He. It is He. Blessed Spirit, it is He. So take in these frequencies, my dear. You as this soul sponge, not analyzing the words, not trying to make sense of anything. You know it's all spirit. And spirit has one focus, and that's you, in you, as this world. You know, there's just 3 cycles. You can think of your washing machine. It's just 3 cycles. And we don't have control over that. There's the cycle of for dark clothes, which is the tamas, when you have some dark nights of your soul, right? And it's washing away on a dark cycle. Then you have a quick cycle, which is the rajas, got to get her done cycle, right? So you mix that into some dark times. Then you have some got to get her done times. Then there's the third cycle, and that is the sattva. Then you just throw all that stuff in there at once, like I do. Dark, lights, quick, get it done, right? So we are this mix of those gunas, my dears. Don't take it seriously at all. At all. Because all is so light. All is so beautiful. The amazing, the awful, the ordinary, the mundane, and repeat. The amazing, the awful, the ordinary, mundane. You just sit here in sweet repose because you know that you are the magnificence of your soul in sweet repose. So beautiful you are. So divine you are, my dears, regardless of what cycle you're spinning at today. So listen, I would have suspected this. I'm getting so many like threshold Thursday messages. So I'm going to read some of them because you are not perplexed. You are completely unvexed. You're just as sweet can be in your SUITE, sweet within your heart. Your lover's sweet inside your heart. You're happy as a clam at high tide. You'll never get caught in the histrionics of daily life. You're nestled. You're nestled in the womb of the mother. And this is also you. You've walked through enough fires, my dears, to know your strength. You've carried enough lessons to know your wisdom. Now, your spirit is asking to lead. It's asking you, can I take the lead? Your soul. The next chapter isn't about surviving, my dears. It's about embodying everything. Before this was preparation. Now, oh my God, our one Creator Lord. Our life is for the Lord who is untouched by desires of his world. He whose enchanting image is beyond compare. And who is joy personified? Who is joy personified? Wonderful light of this universe and the life beyond. The life of my life is you. The light of my life is you. And then Yogananda adds the divine feminine. Here he was talking about the Father. My life is for the Lord. Then he goes on in his chant to say, oh, what lightning flash glimmers in thy face, mother. Oh, what lightning flash glimmers in thy face. Seeing thee, I am thrilled through and through. Seeing thee, I am thrilled through and through. And then he just has a little repeat. Oh, what lightning flash glimmers in thy face, mother. Oh, what lightning flash glimmers in thy face. Seeing thee, I am thrilled through and through. Seeing thee, I am thrilled through and through. So now it's time to live as the one you are always meant to become. And then there's this little post that came in around these energies that we're describing this morning. Be aware, especially today and tomorrow, October 30th. Be aware. Oh, tomorrow. Today is the 30th. Okay, so this was written the day before. Be aware, especially today, October 30th, that things will try to upset you, my dear, and to make you angry. Do not let any negativity to attach itself to you. Pray and meditate through these 2 days. For these 2 days, your manifesting abilities will be multiplied over 700%. These next 2 days, stay cool, my dear, stay cool. Stay in your nest. Now is the time for success, but that won't happen if your mind is tied up in distress. And then one more. I told you everything's coming in. This is not just us on this meditation, my dears. This is a universal collective. Everybody's experienced it as where they are at or not at. Everybody is affected by what we're talking about. This one says, you're standing at the edge of something major. Spirit is saying, expect powerful change because your energy is finally catching up to your purpose, my dears. Isn't that cool? That your energy is finally catching up to your purpose. You've been manifesting quietly, but the universe is about to make some noise on your behalf. The energy is gaining momentum, meaning everything you poured into your goals, your healing, and your vision is about to show results. But here's the catch. Communication is key. Speak clearly. Say what you mean. And don't let fear silence your truth. Wow. What a message. Don't let fear silence your truth. The universe can't respond to what you're too afraid to voice. The universe can't respond to what you're too afraid to voice. Work through your fears because they're only shadows of your past, not limits on your future. Once you face them, they lose power and you step into your full soul self. You're being reminded that your destiny is in the palm of your hands, not anyone else's. What's for you is for you. So I know as a divine sponge, my dears, you're just soaking this up without one thought about it because your your thoughts have been shut down. You're not making use of your mind, just your heart. Just your heart. What if you don't have the mind working today? It's quiet. Just be quiet. Bhagavan will do the rest. God knows best. So this serpent star returns, comet Atlas, and the Hallows Eve awakening, October 30th, 2025. Dear friends, as we approach the mystical threshold of Hallows Eve, the veil between worlds shimmers at its thinnest, inviting both revelation and release. This year, the cosmic stage adds a rare and haunting visitor, Comet Atlas, now reaching its closest approach to the sun like a silver serpent coiling through the dark tapestry of space. This celestial wanderer activates ancient frequencies of transformation. Aren't you glad that you're not using your mind, that your heart is just feeling what you're feeling? Its icy nucleus, once dormant in the depths of the solar system, now burns with purpose as it mirrors humanity's collective awakening. A fierce dance. Here's what we're in, my dears, for a few days now. A fierce dance of illumination born from the shadows. The shadows. Ultimately, the energy of Comet Atlas during this Hallows Eve season reminds us that light and shadow are partners. So it all makes sense what we're talking about, Reed. Life is amazing. And then, oh, it's awful. Oh, and then it's amazing again. And in between the amazing and awful is the ordinary and mundane and routine. Breathe in the amazing, hold on through the awful, and relax and exhale during the ordinary. That's just living, man and woman. Heartbreaking, yes, at times, soul healing at times, awful at times, ordinary life, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. So let me just recap this. This comet Atlas during this Hallow Eve season reminds us that light and shadow are partners in creation. But everything that you're feeling right now, sensing, maybe planning for your next thing today, the next thing, right? Our greatest illusion is that we think there's a next thing, my dears. But it's all light and shadows, partners in creation. The snake sheds, the comet burns, and the soul remembers. The snake sheds, the comet burns, and the soul remembers. As the veil parts, we are invited not to fear the darkness, but to honor it. For it's within the darkness that the seeds of our next awakening quietly bloom. Just be quiet. Bhagavan will do the rest. God will bloom you. Breathe deeply through the shifts. Honor your body's signals and trust that you are being recoded for a new octave of consciousness. The Halloween vortex this year is not just an ending, it is the cosmic rebirth of yourself. Have a wonderful day with much love. I had a beautiful thing of Mother Mary to read to you about love, but we'll save it for tomorrow, okay? But let's just feel like if your mind is shut down, there's only your heart you can use now. Ha! All right? Are you guys ready to, and women, men, are you ready to have a day of days with your mind finally, or your mouth, the lips closed tight, and you be quiet, right? And let Bhagavan do the rest. And you can feel now that you are this unmanifest, that the spirit has become you, and you don't recognize that you are even human anymore. Oh my. Sky's the limit. We are the sky, Mother. We are the sky. We are the vast blue ocean of sky. Frozen sky. It seems frozen up there. It's always blue behind those clouds. But listen, if Bhagavan's doing the rest, then let's just listen to just one refrain of Yogananda's chant. My Krishna is blue, the tamal tree is blue. My Krishna is blue, the tamal tree is blue, so I do love thee, tamal tree. So I do love thee, my tamal tree. Where Krishna sat, there I will die. Where Krishna sat, there I will die on a branch of the tamal tree. On a branch of the tamal tree. Just keep quiet. God knows best. So you and I and our brothers and sisters, just like this earth is floating in space, absolutely in the stillness, absolutely as a dream heaven of God's presence. So thank you, my dears, for absorbing what you could absorb this morning. Treasure it, treasure it. And let go and let God. We thank you that this is so, oh Spirit. We thank you for these beautiful souls, who is everyone, as everyone is you. And so it is, Aho. See, I don't know, my dears, but there's plenty of people now using their voice. Remember, it said in these things that we just heard that we can't keep our voice quiet anymore. Doesn't mean that you get on a soapbox or anything, but you just being you without the fear of other people saying, "What are you up to now? What are you doing? What are you just be you." Even if it rocks the proverbial, standard way of doing something or saying it, that you just got to be outspoken by your soul. Outspoken. The soul has the last say about whatever you think you're going to be up to. Okay. That beauty and power that you possess as an immortal. Yeah. It's on the rise. It's not a bad moon on the rise. It's a beautiful moon on the rise. Yeah. All right. So you ready to put, thank you, Lisa, for the heart. And Tara, thank you for being here. And Marty's still online. And I think Narayan's still online. And everyone's still online. It's the love line to the divine. That's why. So let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see something that maybe in your heart, remember, because we can't use our minds, that in your heart you've never really saw before. You know, it could be a grass blade. It could be something in nature today. You never really, took the time to look at the magic and the miracle of life on this physical planet. Oh my God, it's quite a show. So we love. That's why we love, because whatever we love becomes absolutely a magnet for God's presence. All right, and then we really care. You know how important that is right now, Karen. Right, because you feel like you're being cared for, aren't you? I hope by your higher self, and you have your families, and you have your pets, and you have your Mother Nature. You got a lot of good things going, my dears, no matter what the planets are doing and what that world is talking about. All right. And then we just share that simplicity, right? We just share simplicity. There's nothing for us to change about ourselves if we can just so totally accept ourselves as the dark sometimes. Remember the three things on your washing machine now? The tamas energy, the rajas energy, and the sattva energy. And we go in there, we throw everything in there, and we just get washed. All right. All right, my dears. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I need a few people that want to come and listen to this guy, the bald head talking heart talk, and share, right? It's our little forum. It's our little no, what is it? The no kings. It's our little thing. It's our little march, right? It's our little. This is the flag that we're carrying, the flag of truth and unity and happiness for all beings. All right. So listen, listen to your soul call, listen to your heart song. And in secret, in my soul, I will gather blossoms for thee, dipping them in devotion. I will lay them at thy feet. Little blossoms of your joy, little blossoms of your peace and understanding, little blossoms. We will lay them at the feet to the one who knows best. Amen. Love you. Thank you for staying a little extra. Appreciate you. Yeah. You're welcome, Tara. Go, girl. Mwah. I hope your puppy and you are having fun. Oh, wait. Maybe do you still have your puppy, Tara? Unmute.
There it goes.
You still have your puppy.
So a few months ago, I had realized, for one thing, he was very,